Hey, what is up, guys? I'm Shifter, and this is a video game that we like to watch being played, maybe even play ourselves. Um, we're on Bismuth Valley, and Kells is in for World of Hurt, and so is Era Baron. Holy and Flash are gonna be their opponents, their lane opponents, and they couldn't actually find this construction vehicle. They just don't go for it. Well, we got rovers from Era Baron. I'm gonna fix things up really quick. And construction vehicle, man, 1400 HP. That is insane, actually. That's like the vehicles are very strong, honestly. Like, so tanky. God damn. See the rest here. AD and Dog are gonna be next to each other, side laning against BFR and Rebel Node. That's also gonna be a fun lane to watch. But right now we just have, light units going out, scouts as well, and Neptunia actually just going straight for these thugs. He wants to establish early control. He wants a strong hand to do it. That sounds kind of wrong, but yeah, you know what I mean. We have LSR as well. God damn. Rank 24 LSR Viking. Oh, these rovers won't stand up to these pawns. They can try though, but 89 HP against 335, and a very low DPS from these rovers. They cannot do anything, honestly. They're just being chased down by Flash. Flash merciless when it comes to situations like this. Like, man, you cannot hold a lane with rovers and two blitzes. No way. They're already pushing them quite far. They want to seize as much ground as possible. Holy, you gotta push here, bro. I know you're microing your tanks, but you gotta push your commander forward. We need these pots. We need this metal, not them. And yeah, okay, good. Needs a turret a bit more further, and Flash as well needs to move. Need to get that. Need to seize the opportunity and grab that land while they still can. I'm sure they'll create more opportunities in times to come, but AD fighting Rebel Node right now. He does not have energy to degun that turret, but that turret does not get finished, and he does get the energy. There we go. Oh, I guess it was just out of range. Oh man, that was so unlucky. If he degunned that turret, he could have chased down the commander. Unfortunate. And what is a BFR actually beating Dog for the moment? Not sure what Dog is doing. Getting another lab for what reason exactly? Like, you're allowing Rebel you're allowing BFR to assist Rebel Node. Rebel could have lost that fight, honestly. And thugs, man, so much damage. 104 damage, actually as much damage as Sheldon's. Sheldon's do 105 damage per shot, so pretty much like Sheldon's. Oh, nice, very good dodge on the D-gun. Is he trying to cloak the commander? No, okay. Well, AD hard winning lane right now with these thugs, and obviously thugs is the way to go. But against Rocketeers, they don't fare that well. And he read the lane. He read the lane right. Thugs are extremely good against pawns. So if your opponent begins pawns, thugs are very good. But if your opponent begins Rocketeers, you can out micro them easily, and you can take care of them pretty well. But if your opponent goes pawns and you go Rocketeers only, that is not that great unless you have turrets protecting your Rocketeers. If it's just like open space and you just put your units there, yeah, grunts and pawns are better, and obviously, yeah, they are much faster, so they get to the spot first. And Rocketeer is pretty slow, very slow projectiles as well, and just easy to micro out of their shots. I think that's pretty much how it is, but we have a mix of aggravators and thugs for AD, and this is gonna make a big difference. We just need these aggravators to approach the lane. Oh, suddenly Rebel has thugs of his own. We did not expect to see that, but okay, very good use of Grave Robbers, reviving the thugs here. that BFR took care of. And Dog coming in strong. They just wanted some unit wreckage to be left, I guess. We're not moving our thugs, but we're going to resurrect them yet again. And who was getting a vehicle lab? That was Dog. He wants artillery. Let's have an empty energy storage. Needs more energy income. Let's see. Oh man, that top side. Just look at that. Flash, forward vehicle lab as well. And these shell shockers raining down fire onto AR Baron's position. He is under pressure. He's forced to retreat. Maybe able to... Oh man, Janus. God damn. That is 19% HP with 2 rockets. That is a lot. Like 3 Janus and the commander is like what? It's like 60%. Ooh. Oh man, it's downhill, and that's why the range of the Janus is extended. And it's like semi-homing, okay? It goes the distance and it homes in onto the enemy a little bit. And AR Baron forced to retreat with his commander. And that is a very big problem. 0%. Shell shocker, that's 5 HP. That's pretty good. Flash, there's no even need to heal his commander. Quite healthy. And look at this. Kells loses his forward lab. I think this is where the lane starts to crumble, and where they start to lose their footing. But they do have a lot of units, and I mean a lot. They did lose a forward lab, so that means they're not going to be able to produce these vehicles as much as before. He just has so much metal to work with, and didn't even recycle the plan. God damn, that was very quick. And Flash loses his commander. That was not supposed to go that way. And we were like, oh nice, we got him. We got the vehicle plan. There is another one right behind it. But we have tanks advancing, so obviously Kells and AR Baron lost the majority of their units, and they are now on the back foot. We still have a lot of artillery from AR Baron, and oh, just look at these shots landing from the Janus. They're so good against stacked up units. Let's take a look. Victor doing a very good push. Could be in trouble. He's not moving. He needs to move towards these tanks. He is not moving at all. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's just taking so much damage. These D-guns are not working. You gotta move. Gotta move. Otherwise, you're just gonna donate metal and lose your artillery. And he is gonna go down. Yeah, this is just... Oh. Man, you hate to see it. Like, he took so much damage. 97 damage per shot from these tanks, and dude, like, that was just so dumb. Anyways, Dog losing his commander. This could be trouble. Did bring the artillery here to... Did bring the artillery to AD, but lost his commander in the process. AD already took it over. Put that metal to good use. Question is, did he share anything to Dog? He did not. Flash shared 800 metal to Holy. Do we have anyone taking in the back? No, we're just putting pressure with T1 units. We do have Flash taking in the back. Recycled his lab. He's going to get this T2 vehicle lab. Constructors, consoles, pretty basic thing. Consoles actually have so many build options. They're like the Twitcher of Armada, right? Since butlers don't have that many build options, nor do we even have a T2 vehicle that is... My brain kind of bugged for a moment. Do we have a T2 vehicle that is like the butler or like the console for Cortex? I'm not sure. But yeah, anyways, these consoles, very good mobile build power, very fast, and can't even build turrets, so construction vehicles can be replaced by those. And obviously, just move them where you need them, like to help these T2 construction vehicles level up your metal extractors to get your economy going. And obviously, they just have so many options to work with, build options, that is. Look at that, even gunslingers, hounds, a construction ship, a construction bot, an advanced, even a rattlesnake, advanced anti-air, advanced jammer, advanced radar. God damn, man. What do they not have? Very good front lines here on the bottom side. Pretty even. We wall this off. Good, good decision from Rebel. Does not want to deal with the 2 approach points. And man, Victor already on T2 of his own, getting a bull. That bull though, he is upgrading the metal extractors. That is important. Needs that geothermal upgrade as well. Is he doing anything in the back? He needs to upgrade those as well. Yeah, he queued him up. And he's actually chilling right now. Pretty good position. Still has a forward vehicle. T1 vehicle plant. See how top is doing. Flash slowly advancing. And just look at the amount of units he has. And he can deal with this on his own. Just needs a radar vehicle. Can get a Prophet and an Umbra. And I think these guys don't even have a radar. No, they're just working off of line of sight. A Flash does have a radar, so these guys are kind of in trouble. Well, Commander obviously does have 700 range radar. Those are tanks from Zaid. Well, they're not gonna do a lot, I imagine. But oh, Janus. Boom! Almost destroys 2 tanks. Have another Janus coming through, and yeah, this is just gonna be stopped. It's just gonna be prevented. Have more units coming through from Kioma. He is aware of this, and this is not gonna go anywhere. These guys taking up like a gentleman's agreement, diplomacy going on this bottom side. And not on top side though, we have 15 bombers from, this is Holy? Yeah, this is Holy. Changing up the strats quite a bit, which is very important. Honestly, they just cannot do anything about this. See scouts going over, and Kelsey's gonna be like, oh fuck. Oh fuck, I need to get that anti-air up. And that is too little, too late. These bombers just doing some windmills, but oh, look at that. Here we go. Wiping off a lot of Air Baron's economy. Quite a few of these windmills as well. Just gonna raid a couple players, and Flash held his own pretty well, which allowed Holy to do this, to do exactly this. And look at that, man, just running around the map, bombing everything he can see, he can find. Well, that is not the greatest. He's not going to find a lot of value there. He did take care of the T2 constructor, which is important. But what's more important is that there's still no fighters for the Western team. Nice. Blowing up 4 advanced solar collectors. And still have 7 bombers. He's able to maneuver and do damage with. Yeah, these converters. Oh, actually, there's a chainsaw. He could be done with the bombing. Yeah, that was an okay bombing. That definitely set us back. And Flash running in, or rolling in with the Jaguars into Kels' base. And Kels running. Oh no, oh no. You just hate to see it. That is pretty much GG's. Kels leaving. And Air Baron left on his own to deal with Flash. And pretty soon with LSR as well. There's too many strong players on the Eastern team. I mean, obviously there's a lot of strong players on the Western team as well. Like, just for example, take a look at what Neptunio is doing. He's pushing all these units back with these Sheldons and having T2 Bulls along with Victor. But yeah, top side is pretty much done. Flash just needs to collapse onto the rest of the players, starting with Air Baron, who still hasn't regenerated his commander. It is very low HP and in the middle of the base. So that is a ticking time bomb for your base, Mr. Baron. But oh no, oh man, look at Rebel Node going through the midfield where the field is open. thanks to Neptunio. And this could be devastating, actually, if we can stem the bleeding from top side. Nice, pretty good couple stun bots. This could make a big difference. We have shurikens as well. Yeah, this makes the world of difference. There's no way that these guys can do anything about this. Very good from Dog, getting these shurikens out. So yeah, I mean, I kind of have an idea of why these guys play Cortex so much. These shurikens, these T1 light aircraft that are able to stun, are just insane. They're so good at preventing pushes like this. It just makes the world of difference. That's how you say that, actually. But yeah, just so many T1 tanks and artillery up against the units of Flash. Now Flash already on the case of building a base of operations of his own. What is that? That is, oh okay, that's a bunch of shurikens from both sides actually. Even more shurikens from AD this time. Man, these these Cortex units, but we do have anti-air. So yeah, those are not going to last long. Now all these units stunned. Grave Robbers trying to repair, but and these Twitchers working non-stop to make these Fiends just lining up straight from the conveyor belt from the construction factory. But look at that. We have a big assault, big push from BFR and Rebel Node. This could be a problem. And question is, does Holy go for aircraft here yet again? He should. Honestly, he very well should. There's still no air players on the Western team. Should have went with more bombers, honestly. Just needs to throw a wrench into the gears of Western players, because it went well the first time, and it could go well the second time. But oh man, look at all this. Look at all these anti-airs. The forfeit goes through, and that is pretty much it. East side wins. Very good game. Obviously, very well played from top side. And Flash is just, I don't know, he's just too good. Wherever you put him, he is really good. And obviously, he loves playing frontline. And types of maps like this are his specialty, where everyone has a lane, and he won the lane on his own, which allowed Holy to go and do a bombing run. That was a very good, a very flexible approach from Holy as well. Props to him as well. And yep, that's pretty much the game. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.